One of the hardest things that I've had to come to terms with as a musician is that sometimes you have to walk away from a dream. You may have a dream to perform at Madison Square Gardens or Carnegie Hall or have that big top selling album that you've dreamed of recording. Sometimes you have to walk away from that. And it's not because you're going to give up on your dream or because you're not committed enough. It's because it's taking so much out of you. It's sucking the energy out of you to the point that the reward or the result is not going to be as rewarding as you may think. The idea is rewarding, but by the time you get that result, you're so burnt out, you're exhausted. Physically, you may be in trouble. You may not have eaten, slept, or exercised at all. Trust me when I say this, through my experience, no amount of drive and push and grinding is worth sacrificing your mental and physical health. At the end of 2024, I had two full bodied seizures. I was the lightest weight I had been ever since high school. I'm 27 years old now, and I should be around 75, 78 kilos. But at the end of 2024, I dropped below 70 kilos for the first time since the end of high school. I'm not big, but for me, that's an unhealthy weight. I was sleeping 2 to 3 hours a night, and that's why the seizures happened, and the migraines and headaches, my depression was at an all-time low. I realized that walking away from my music dream will allow me the time to take care of myself. And it's been 6 months. It has not been easy. Most of that time I've been struggling to get out of bed still, and exercising, eating. It's a habit I've had to relearn. But 6 months later, I feel somewhat rejuvenated, and I'm still on this road to recovery. And the more I work on this, the more I know and the more confidence I have in being able to come back and maybe pursue a new dream. Dreams are the reason why dreams are dreams is because it's not reality yet. You can change your dream, and walking away from one doesn't mean that you're a failure. It just means that you have the common sense to take care of yourself. And if you're not healthy, then you can't expect to produce good music or good art. So if you're struggling with depression, you're exhausted, you're burnt out, please have a rest. It could be 6 weeks, 6 days, 6 months, maybe not 6 years. Actually, 6 years, that's a long rest. We like to rest for that long, hey? Take care of yourselves. Put your health first before your music. And trust me, your music will be way better than when you weren't healthy.